Jake's Bakes!
Hey guys, welcome to Jake's Bakes. Today we are going to make these amazing buttery soft dinner rolls. I've made these a couple times before and they turned out amazing, so let's try this. First you're going to want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees and you're going to want to grease a 9 by 13 pan and set it aside. And now we're going to start with, we melted 2 tablespoons of butter into a microwave safe cup or bowl. And you're going to want to add 1 cup of water to it and just stir it together a little bit. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. Gotta get all of that out. 2 tablespoons of honey. And this might be hard because it's full. 1/2 cup of milk. There we go. And you're gonna want to microwave. First, you're gonna stir this. You're gonna stir this mixture a little bit with a whisk. Works very well. And then you're gonna want to microwave this until it reaches 110 degrees. So we're gonna start with about a minute. Okay, so we microwaved our mixture and now it is at 110 degrees. We just checked. So you're gonna you wanted to microwave it in little intervals. I was wrong, not a minute. Little intervals and until it's warm to the touch, but not too hot. And you can check that with a thermometer. We're gonna pour it into a stand mixer bowl. A stand mixer will make this a lot easier. And we're going to sprinkle on 1 tablespoon of yeast, so it's going to be about 1.25 packets of yeast. And you're just going to take a fork and just stir it together a little bit, not too much, but just stir it in. And just leave it to sit like that for 5 minutes until the yeast becomes foamy. Okay, 5 minutes have passed. We're going to try and show you without deflating it, but our yeast is pretty foamy. So we got our foamy bowl of yeast, and to that we are going to add a teaspoon of salt and 3.5 cups of flour to it, and we are going to mix it on medium to low speed with a dough hook until it is combined. Okay, so we have kind of a weird dough, but we have 1/2 cup of flour, so we are going to continue mixing this on low until it is a smooth dough that's just slightly sticky to the touch. And if you see that the dough is sticking to the sides of the bowl, you can add a little bit more flour, about 1/4 cup at a time. But in all, you'll only use another 1/2 cup, so only 2 1/4 cups. But yeah, we're gonna mix this for 4 to 5 minutes. Not 45, 4 to 5. Okay, so we have mixed this for about 5 minutes. We also greased a large bowl, and we are going to get our dough out of here. It sticks to the sides a little bit, but your dough ball, put it in the oil real quick, scrape the rest out, a little bit more that we can get out because we don't want to waste any. Because when this rises, this could be equal to another roll. Okay, we're going to just coat it in our oil in our bowl real quick a little bit and kind of form a little ball. and leave it there, and we are going to cover it with a damp towel and let it sit here and not touch it and just let it rise for 15 minutes. Okay, so our dough has risen. And we're gonna punch it down lightly and divide it into 15 equal balls. This is about the size that you're gonna want. Just a little ball and maybe a little bit bigger. And you're gonna place these in your greased pan. Okay, so we have made all of our balls. They might not look very good, but at least we put them. They do not have to be touching. Just spread out and make 15. We are going to cover this with a damp cloth and let it rise for an additional 15 to 20 minutes.
You can tuck it.
Okay, so now we have our rolls have risen, and we are going to bake these in the oven for 15 minutes or until they are like golden brown, and they're going to be amazing. Okay, so our beautiful rolls have came out, and we just melted some butter, and we are going to brush them with it because butter makes everything better. It looks like a lot, but it'll soak in and make these amazing. Gotta get a good amount of butter, and we're gonna let these cool, and then you can enjoy them because these are amazing. Thanks guys for watching on Jake's Bakes. I hope you subscribe to our channel if you're new and like this video, and we will see you next time.
Da-na-na-na-na.